What nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for the 100 girlfriends who really love you, chapter 90. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and it's getting faster by the second. We're talking panic attack, migraine induced speed levels of struggle up in y'all. Seriously, I'm struggling to keep a roof over my head. It is that bad. But, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, well, nerdigans, we are going from an extreme training session to an adorable library date. So without further ado, let's get to it and see what's in store for us this week. I want to protect that smile, and this chapter is titled Saved by You by Your Book. Books are amazing, aren't they? And you know what they say, reading is fundamental. I've always wanted to come at least once to this book loan cafe. I kind of want to go there too, actually. There's book loan cafes? I know there's cafes inside libraries and shit, and cafes inside of bookstores where you can read books and shit, but bookstores are a dying breed. So if it's come to book loan cafes are the new bookstores, then so be it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I figured this would be a fun place to find new books. You can even rent a book you really like. Libraries, you need to step up your game. Come now, let us read and seek out our fate, whatever it may be, right? I'm not gonna lie. How Shizuka is reading her books, like, this is why I do live reactions, because how she reads her books are exactly how I what happens when I read. Seriously, like, at that point it's like, why not do live reactions when I do this kind of shit when I read? She's so cute, I can't turn a single page. Aww. Nothing suits Shizuka-chan like a book. I bet you God must have been worried this generation wasn't reading enough, so he sent an angel down here specifically to make reading look good. This generation doesn't read. Well, I'm sorry, not my generation. I should say well, hell, even I don't think my generation reads enough. I'm even including older millennials like me. I don't think they read enough either. Fuck, I don't think anybody reads enough. The younger generation? God, I'm making myself sound so old right now. This current generation doesn't read anything more than a freaking tweet. It's really sad. This is what happens when you don't have parents that read with you when you're little. That's what my dad did with me. That's how I fell in love with reading. Anyways. Oh, yes, that was today, was it not? The autographing. Ooh, okay. Hano, Kakio-sensei, the author of your favorite book series, Circlet Love Story, right? Yep, this is a public debut, see? The raffle entrants were numerous. I sent in many cards myself, however, I was vanquished. Actually, I was hoping to surprise you with this. I was able to win in the raffle for both of us. Dude, that would be my reaction too. I would love it if I had a mans that did that. That would be amazing. Shizuka-chan, but to do that, just how many of those applications? Oh, it really wasn't that many. It wasn't how the hell the amount. Come on, it's about time for the participants to start lining up. If you could just wait a moment. Oh, well, of course she got to check herself in the mirror. She's not even checking her makeup. Maybe she's not wearing makeup. Okay, step forward, one group at a time, please. So, when you meet Hano-sensei, do you have something in mind you want to say? Your book saved me. We are kindred spirits, girl, because, as I say on my channel all the time, manga has saved me. And when I first started covering books, literally books have saved me too. I'm positive anyone would be happy to hear that. Next pair, right this way. Are you for real? This is what this motherfucker looks like? Are you for real? Oh my god, who wears Crocs in 2022? Oh my god. Crocs are so 2010. Oh my god, who wears Crocs? Dude, even back when Crocs were big, I never wore Crocs. I tried wearing Crocs maybe like once, and I was like, I don't understand what the big deal is. That they were uncomfortable as hell. I do not like Crocs. Uggs, I could get behind. Ugg boots are comfortable as hell. But I can't wear like a jacket with them, or otherwise I would overheat like shit. But Crocs, what is the big deal with these with Crocs? I don't understand it. You might as well wear flip-flops if you're gonna wear Crocs. I love this. I love that the panel looks like it's shaking. It's boss. It's warped. I love it. Dude, all that sake. Is he smoking a cigarette or is he smoking a blunt? Oh, he's smoking a cigarette. Dude, if he was smoking a blunt, I'd be living. That hair is boss. Them tattoos. Nah. That shirt is awesome. I would be rocking that. I would totally wear that tank top. I would. Especially if that's an Ed Hardy top. I know Ed Hardys are so 2000s, like 2010s and all that. But I still love my Ed Hardy stuff, okay? I'm a huge Skulls and Crossbones person, okay? And I like the style of art that Christian Audier used. Christ sakes, me head hurt. Christ sakes, me head hurts. Oi, I want to end on quick, like. Yeah, that's right. Autographs. Yeah, let's see. I do. Oh my gosh, look at moonshine! Oi, there you are. What? When I read your book, you saved me. Look, love, if you have that much free time, read Harry Potter or something. That's so mean. Hey, that's mean. What's with you fucks always just going deferring to Harry Potter? Goddamn normies, I swear. Better than something written by a drunk horse gambling at. Aw. I'm gonna read this. Look, love, if you have that much free time, read Harry Potter or something. Better than something written by a drunk horse gambling addict. Alright, next person, please. He just fucking signed a bottle of sake. Like, what the actual fuck? There's not a trace of her previous excitement left. Aww. I'm sorry, Shizuka-chan. I'm so sorry. Why did I enter that raffle? I've only made things worse. My, what are you saying? I'm overjoyed. This autograph is so unique at that. Excuse me a sec. I gotta hit the restroom. I'd be bawling if I were her. He set up this wonderful date and let me meet Hana-sensei too. I just realized I just idealized Sensei too much. This is my fault. I need to cheer up or else Rentaro-kun is going to keep fretting over me. At times like these, I always cheer up by reading a Circlet Love story. She can't cheer up. This is why I don't understand. Why can't you mofos just separate the art from the artist? Seriously, I have to deal with this on in manga Twitter sometimes, on Western manga Twitter in particular, because there are certain mangaka, particularly the mangaka of Rurouni Kenshin and Toriko, every time they are mentioned, like, every time Shima Bakuro gets mentioned, Like recently, it was announced that Shiba Bakuro is getting a new series, or at least a new one, or at least a new one shot. Excuse me. Every time Shiba Bakuro is mentioned, whether it was with Build King or with now with the new one shot, all these mofos come in, all these sheep come in and say, "Why is Shiba Bakuro still getting work? He should be fired. He's a pedo." Blah blah blah, and it's like, oh my goddamn god. Can you mofos just not separate the art from the artist? And this is not all the manga community. Most of the manga community can do it. It's just in the Western manga community. You got I can't believe we have sheep like this in the Western manga community that do this. It's not just with Shima Bakuro as well. It's not just with him. It's with oh my god, I can't remember his name right now. It's also it's also with Watsuki. It's also with Watsuki, the mangaka of Rurouni Kenshin. Same goddamn thing. They want to do the same thing with they want to try and quote unquote cancel Hokkaido arc because of Watsuki, even though Watsuki really isn't doing shit with Hokkaido arc. It's mainly it's a different mangaka that's doing Hokkaido arc. It's just like, bro, these people are stupid. I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of these sheep. And they're stuck in the goddamn past, for one thing. The other thing is, like, do you guys not understand, again, the difference between not separating the art from the artist? Japan seems to understand that. You guys don't. I don't get it. It's only the Western manga community that seems to have this problem. Japan seems to be able to do it. Why can't you guys? Again, it's not the entire Western manga community. It's a good chunk of them. There's a lot of sheep in the Western manga community in regards to those two mangaka in particular. Well, you know what? I'm going to say this. It's not a large sheep. It's not a large flock of sheep. It's a small flock of sheep that do it. But every time either one of those mangaka are mentioned, they go the fuck off, and it drives me nuts. It drives a good chunk of it drives the community nuts too, and they go off on them, thank God. But anyways, but getting back to the point here, Shizuka, you should know better. You should know better. You should just separate the art from the artist. Yeah, he may be an asshole, but if he made you happy, if the writing saved your life, enjoy the writing for what it is. Enjoy it. And hell, if you wanted to, you could use that writing right back at you. Or right back at him. Excuse me. I could say it. Shizuka-chan has admired you for so long. How dare you disappoint her? I'll freaking kill you. I could not say it. Damn, Ritaro. I mean, creators come in all stripes, right? Even the world-renowned Hayao Miyazaki is a smoker, and he's directed some of the biggest animated films in history. I suppose who cares if they smoke? There's a difference between, like, smoking a cigarette and smoking crack. I suppose some authors can only write at their best by getting drunk and blowing money on horse races. Some writers are at their best when they're smoking a blunt. Sometimes writers are at their best when well, this is just my speculation on Sakeno. Maybe it's just an inside joke with me and Sakeno. I even say this to Sakeno sometimes too. That I don't know, Sakeno is like on some good weed or just had some good edibles, but Twin Star Exorcist, man, I swear. Sometimes Sakeno is on some good shit. Some of the art. Sometimes you gotta be on some good weed or some good edibles or something to come up with some of the ideas, some of the art that you see in manga. Who cares? But cigarettes is a different thing than weed and edibles and LSD and all that shit. Come on. It's just some things really are better left unknown. Well, ignorance is bliss. Even still, I dragged the truth out into full view right before Shizuka-chan's eyes. Is there any way I can make this all just go away? Could I wipe her memory? Travel back in time? Something, anything. What do I do? I'm finally done. Time to head home, take a dump, and pass out. I'm begging you, please, tell my girlfriend it was just a prank. Just tell her that I can fill in the blanks. I'll do all the rest. Please, just like your books have already done, just one more time. Please give her back her hopes and dreams. Sorry, kid, this is reality. Deal with it. It's a real shame, ain't it? Your favorite author's a drunk. I don't know why that'd be a shame. Eh? You've been depreciating yourself nonstop, calling yourself a drunk. I assume that's because you really hate the fact that you can't write without drowning your thoughts in alcohol. However, seeing that you're aware of how you write your best work and try to maintain that quality as best as you can, you're nothing short of a professional through and through. As just one of your readers, I'm proud of you whether you're a drunk or not. Taro! See, again, this is how I feel about, like, Saketo, for example. If Saketo is actually doing this or not. I don't give a fuck if Saketo is doing... I'm using Saketo as an example. Because I don't know if this is true. This is just metaphorical. Or not... Oh my God, metaphorical. That's the wrong word. Hypothetical. I'm tired, okay? This is hypothetical. If Saketo was doing some good shit to get like some really good, with the soul journey, so to speak, because to give us some really good content, I don't give a fuck. I just like the content. That said, this is all a little too much for Suzuka-chan. Honestly, Suzuka-chan, honestly, it'd be better for her if this never happened. Sorry, but please, I'm begging you. Stop! I don't say you're proud of me. Stop! Don't say you're proud of me. I'm not the person you think I am. No, regardless of what you may think, you wrote an incredible book series in Circlet Love Story. That's a fact. No, but that's what I mean. I'm literally not that person, huh? I actually wrote a book that was completely outsold by Circlet Love Story. I took up drinking to cope with the stress and couldn't stop. I was mired in despair, so I came to deciding pretending to be Ono-sensei to ruin her good name. You're an imposter? But hearing you speak, I can't take the shame. I give up. What about the real Ono-sensei? I pretend to be a waiter and set her up at this table where the sun hits just right and always knocks people right out. You sure like your disguises. Oh, Shizuka-chan, this is bad. Listen to this. I've heard everything. I'm really sorry to you too. No. Excuse me, Ono-sensei. Koyuka-sensei. What kind of editor am I passing out like this? Actually, blah, 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 etc., etc. That'll happen? I want to pin this guy down before he gets away! Get him! Both of you, thank you so much for helping me. Shizuka-chan? No, it's you who helped me. Your books have always saved me. I'm sorry. Sometimes I tend to develop a bit of writer's block. I can usually get over it by reading one of my favorite books or taking a walk down a beautiful street. I wasn't able to clear it up this time, though, so I thought I'd try holding my first book signing. I'm really glad I did. I'm so happy I ended up writing that story, honestly. Oh dear, I'm sorry. How strange to be sharing tears on our very first meeting. It is curious. I don't believe we've ever met before, but I could tell you're a girl who loves books, too. I don't think I'll ever lose my motivation again. I'll keep writing for you, for all of you. Good thing we got that autograph in the end. All of this, it's all thanks to you, Rentaro-kun. It's not just the books, it's you who saved me. It used to be the books, now it's you. You've given me all the happiness I now have. Where is this in my life? Shizuka-chan, we should really do this again sometime. Sure, why not? The one who saves is the one who gets saved. I like this. I like this chat. Hey, my statement, I still stand by my statements because it's true. I mean it. It don't matter. Don't matter if you're on drugs or not. Well, you shouldn't be doing them, but shouldn't be doing shit like crack anyway. But sometimes you need something to help you get some inspiration. Shit. I'll tell you why sometimes I'll need something to give me some inspiration. I've done drunk live reactions before. It's actually kind of fun. I haven't done one in a long ass time. But This right here at the end, though, here's the thing, though. The thing that's great about this is, see, your fans can inspire you, or they can bring you down, depending on how you look at it. And when, especially when you have a writer's block. I love this chapter, I do. This makes me happy, especially as someone who is a reader. And you know what this makes me think of? It reminds me of the time I met Saki Sensei at Crunchyroll Expo 2019. I went up to him and I said thank you for drawing Shokugeki no Soma, because I've been covering it since from chapter 200 to the end, and I really enjoy your art. Your art is beautiful. Thank you for blessing us with this. And I shook his hand, and he said thank you. He really loved that. I came up to him and told him that I really appreciated his art. Mangaka love it. Artists love it. Authors love it when you tell them that you appreciate their art. It just really means the world to them, and it inspires them. And I try and do that with mangaka all the time on Twitter. I do. And that's another reason why I tag mangaka when I do these live reactions, is because I want them to see, I hope they watch, because I want them to see how much I appreciate their art, and see that, that I not only believe in them, I believe that's why I'm harsh on a lot of the, when I'm harsh on the live reactions, it's because I know that the series could be so much better. That's why I've been very frustrated with a couple of cuckoos in particular, because I know it could be done, it could be so much better than what it's being right now, and it frustrates me. But this manga makes me happy. It does. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. Do you like chapters like this? Especially as from a reader's perspective. If you're an author, or an artist, what do you guys think? Would you want someone to say that to you, that your work saved their life? I'd love to be able to tell. That's why I hope if I get to go to Crunchyroll Expo this year, and especially if they have more mangaka this year, which they should, since they say they care about they are about manga. I'd like to be able to tell said mangaka that their art saved me. That'd be nice, because it's true. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, so I can keep bringing you more 100 Girlfriends content. There's a few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.